We are so excited to welcome Marcy Bowling from watching over Whiskers with two little brothers, little bonded pair. Marcy, who do we have today?
Well, Jeremy has Copper with him today.
Oh, I love Whiskers on kittens and warm woolen mittens.
Isn't that great? It's a perfect song for today. And then this is Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
And he's so cute. He's very shy today. He says, I'm so nervous.
Aww.
He says there's lots of lights and people staring at me.
And we were noticing too during the commercial too, Mr. Willie Nelson has a little eye issue. He's missing an eye.
Yep.
What happened?
Well, he came to us as a very sick little kitten, and his eye was already very diseased and damaged. So we knew when we neutered him, it would be time to remove and close over what was left of his eye. So he has never let that slow him down. He plays, he runs, he jumps, he scales tall buildings with a single bound. Okay. Actually, just tall towers, not tall buildings. We don't want to go outside. But you can tell he is just the sweetest. I mean, just look at him. He is the sweetest thing ever, just sitting here. He is such a doll. And that little Copper, he adores him. Like, we find them curled up together as like a little yin and they're like wrapped around one another, just like full on big hug. Like, it's the cutest thing you've ever seen. So,
well, I was gonna say, and as a bonded pair, they've got each other to, you know, to help guide each other and
absolutely
keep each other in and out of trouble, you know?
They said, what, us orange boys get in trouble? Never. They are, you know, they are known for not always like having a full deck of cards to play with, sometimes orange cats, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
But just because Willie Nelson is missing an eye doesn't mean he won't have a long, healthy, happy life.
Nope.
Yeah.
He just has one eye.
He's
well,
as
that was
healthy
just
as can
taking
be.
the illness out of his body.
Yep,
you know?
it did. He said, and I'm just great now. He said, like I said, he said he's just perfect. So they would love nothing more than a wonderful home for the holidays because they are just ready to go. And they're some of our volunteer favorites because they come and snuggle them and love on them.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a cat that snuggly before. That's like a dog. Like
So
dog
watching
snuggles.
over Whiskers too, tell us about the need. What are you guys needing right now, especially around the holidays too? I know people tend to want to give pets for the holidays. What are you seeing this holiday season?
Well, so, I mean, as always, you know, going into the year, you know, we're still unfortunately seeing lots of litters of kittens and everything being born. And so we always need foster homes. We never have enough foster homes, you guys, for the young ones, the sick ones, the injured ones who need a little TLC. So, you know, as my usual, Foster's funding Forever Homes and Fabulous Feline Tears at WOW HQ to care for those that are back with us that are vetted and ready to go. But we have a supply drive going on right now because, again, we go through thousands of pounds of kibble and thousands of cans of cat food every year. So we never have enough. I mean, you know, when you're caring for 200 cats at a time.
Yeah. So you would say that's kind of top of the list, kibble and canned cat food is
What about litter?
on wish list?
Well, we use Breeze pellets, and so they last a month, which are great. We use that whole system, which is a wonderful system. And so we need it all the time, but not like you do the other litter, which you would be dumping.
Because I feel like I'm
All the
going through
time.
litter all
Constantly,
the time.
yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, we always need, you know, obviously donations for vet care. You know, this year we'll have spent just right at $200,000 on vet bills alone,
Wow.
and around 75 to 80,000 on food, litter, those things. So like people, you know, it's like I don't think people understand the scope of.
Yeah. Is there a specific type of kibble or just?
Well, for kittens,
you
we
prefer?
primarily feed Royal Canin or Science Diet for the most part as our kitten canned and dry, and we always need to stock up on that because, you know, unfortunately there will be lots of kittens that are already starting to be born through the winter that come in. So, and they're the most fragile, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, I love seeing kittens. Look at, I mean, Willie Nelson, you are melting my heart right now.
I know, he is chill.
What?
You can tell these guys are just precious.
Yeah.
They are, and they're so chill, so calm. They are ready to be adopted.
They are, yeah,
As a bonded pair.
fully vetted, chipped, the whole 9 yards, all their vaccines.
Look at that face.
And they're just ready for a snuggly family that is just looking for pure love. They would be great with, you know, someone that has older kids that, you know, maybe five-year-old, you know, 6-year-old that's looking for snuggle buddies at night.
Yeah.
I do want to say that as soon as Copper started smelling Maddie, started acting up, I think it's because he smells Tootsie and Ollie.
Oh, probably. He's like,
He smells
what
your
is
dogs.
He's like, these are some weird cats. I don't like them.
I don't like these cats.
I love how snuggy
And how
they
old
are.
did you say they are?
These guys are now, I think they're almost 5 months old.
5 months. Okay.
Good looking.
Okay, if somebody wants these, what's the best way to get in touch with you and get this little bonded pair? Oh, hi, honey. It's
Well,
okay.
they
It's
can
okay.
go to watchingoverwhiskers.org and apply. They can call us at 417-324-4486. But we definitely want them to get an application. And we do have, right at 200 kitties looking for homes. So if you're looking for an adult, a declawed cat, anything, just please message us. We probably have
guys, and help these
okay.
poor little kitties. In our
Thank you,
community.
Marcy.
Thank
Good
you
to
guys.
see you. All right, guys, don't go
Copper,
anywhere.
Willie.
So much more fun on Ozarks Fox Game after this. Hello, baby.
Copper and Willie. Oh, Willie.